When everything is so violent, creating art and making people get along in peace is an act of rebellion. Last year, 2019, was the most violent year in my country, Mexico. Most of people are getting used to live in danger, to live with fear. And I am normalizing the idea that I could get assaulted anywhere. And I know it's just a question of time until it happens to me too. But what can I do? I have always wanted to bring peace for me, my family, and my friends. But it was until now, after 16 years of searching, when I think that I had finally got a key that could change everyone's perception about how could art change people to create better humans. Art is either plagiarism or evolution. I have always loved standing on stage, performing an act, and making people clap to me at the end. But it was until some years ago when I was the happiest kid on earth, and I entered to the theater and dance company of my school. And since that day, I have discovered a whole new world. Every day, I test myself to be a better person. When I am on stage, I know who I am, where I am, and where I want to be. I just feel complete with myself. But in this tiny universe of art, I have also known some people who are trying to convince the world that schools will educate people to win the game of life. But art will create a better society. My teacher is one of those people, so I asked him, why? He looked at me and he told me, art is a mirror of humanity that doesn't show the most positive things, but how rotten we are. He explained to me that if I go to the theater or to an art exposure, I may be able to feel empathy with a character, with a painting, and maybe I will also look at all that negative stuff of that character, of that painting, of that photo, of me. And maybe, just maybe, I'll try to be a better person. I'll try to be better than that. But you know, I might be going crazy. But sometimes craziness starts with a little truth. Who we are. Jugando Soy, for example, is a program from my state's government, which its purpose is to implement the philosophy of peace to children in schools through art. Well, at least I'm not the only crazy guy in here. Especially because last year that program was awarded by UNESCO as a program that enables peace in students. That's great, isn't it? But even though there are people trying to fight violence with art, there are some others who don't really care about it. Actually, I made a survey in my city in which most of people said that they are really interested in artistic events. But only the 28% of them go to the artistic events at least twice a year. Why? I have heard that they have no time, that it is boring, that it's expensive. What most of them say is, I don't know about the artistic events. Interesting. Because after all, I can deduce that we're not such into art as we think we are. Instead of searching for it, we're just waiting it. It's way easier. But I can tell, as an artist, that you will never find more energy than in an art exposure. Because the great difference between humans and machines is art. It is a way our souls show our feelings, our human feelings. As an example, I found this video from Rod Todorovsky, who is a Broadway dancer whose I got the pleasure to know. If we look closely to their face and body expressions, we may look that they are not dancing because they have to, but they want to. They are feeling the message they want you to feel. What they want to transmit. Now try to imagine them. Right there, right in front of you. You have a group of people who are dancing, who are running, who are jumping, who are sweating, who are dancing. And then someone stands and shouts, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Did you feel that? I did. So, this is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the exercise I make, the philosophy I live. This is who we are, who we all are, who I am. Because I can and I will be different. I can and I will talk for the ones who couldn't. I can and I will express myself because we all have to. Boys, girls, men, women, we are all like a balance between good and evil, where we may always express all of our positive feelings by jumping, dancing, singing, but suppress the negative ones. So, if there was a place or a moment where we could just be ourselves, where we could shout, yelling that everyone's wrong, where we could sing, where we could cry, where we could laugh, where we could feel, then the answer is art. And well, here is a stage waiting for you to show yourself that you could be better, and that you won't stay shut, as most people in Mexico and all around the world does. We could all be better. And if we all change, the world will definitely be better. And I will finally find peace for me, my family, my friends, and you. So, what are we waiting for? Life is just crazy. But art will be there to save me. Now tell me, do you want to be saved?